Welcome to Frequently Asked Questions. I'm Dr. Meghan. I'm a board-certified physician in internal medicine, lifestyle medicine, and obesity medicine. And this is really important because I actually prescribe these medications all the time. I actually talk to patients about their weight all the time. I've helped hundreds of patients lose weight, and I'm here to help you too. So let's jump in. Today's question is, I got a letter in the mail saying that my insurance wasn't going to let me get my Mounjaro 10 milligram pen. That's very annoying. This past Tuesday, I saw my doctor. I weighed 198 when I was on the Mounjaro 10. I was around 192, but since I couldn't get the pen all of last month, I gained it back. Okay, I wasn't changing any of my food habits. Okay, well that makes sense. She got me on, I'm guessing this is your physician, she got me on Phentermine 37.5 milligrams. I will say I don't feel hungry, which I don't mind. I'm going to shorten this like a teeny bit. So this person is basically explaining that somebody has been on Mounjaro, like at a moderately high dose, 10 milligrams out of 15. And now their insurance won't cover it. And so what are they going to do? And it sounds like their physician switched them to Phentermine. And this is actually, please keep us posted on this because this is actually another maintenance hack that people can try if they're the right person. So one of the biggest questions I get is, do I need to be on these medications forever? And right now, at the time of this filming, we know that when people stop the medications, they stop working. But a lot of people, for financial reasons, for, they don't want to inject themselves forever, for so many reasons, people don't want to be on the injection medications forever. So another maintenance possibility is you can be on the GLP-1, lose the weight, and then see what happens if you flip over to an oral medication like Phentermine. Now, I will say you run the risk of some weight regain because the Phentermine traditionally, it works slightly differently, and I've made a bunch of videos all about how Phentermine works, so you can definitely check those out. The Phentermine works differently, but it's also traditionally not as effective. But it is going to be more effective than no weight medication at all. So it might help people kind of be in a sort of maintenance, a better maintenance place than they would be if they were totally without the medication. And certainly that can be a very effective tactic for people if their insurance is no longer covering and if they've lost most of the weight that they wanted to lose anyway. So thank you so much for sharing that because I think it's one, I don't know if I've talked about that a lot, but it's not ideal. But, sometimes we have these situations where, things aren't ideal and we have to kind of make it work. And so that can be another strategy in terms of the injection medication, the GLP-1 medication is just not an option. I'm going to keep doing all the things that I'm doing in terms of lifestyle changes, but what else is possible? And the oral medications, particularly Phentermine, for the right person, might be a good way to continue somebody on their weight loss maintenance, but without the GLP-1. So thank you so much for sharing that. Please let us know. Please update us on how things are going. If you have a question afterwards, you can definitely leave it on this video or on another video, and I will find it and add it to the list. If you want to work with me directly, I do work with people around the world on the non-medical aspects of their weight loss. So if you're on a GLP-1 and you can't get yourself to the gym, or you still have a very chaotic relationship with food, or you want to make sure you never start a GLP-1 and that's your priority, I help people with all those and so many more. If you're not subscribed to this channel already, subscribe because it's the place for medically based answers to your weight questions. Thank you so much for watching and please be well.